Happy New Year, everybody! Joyeux, merveilleux, and all that good stuff. Hi, my name is Iget. Some of you may know me as Sharde, some of you may know me as Getty, Iga, whatever you want to call me. However you know me as, that's me. And welcome to TroisL. This is my channel, and TroisL stands for Live and Love Life. So basically, I just want to take you on my personal journey of what live and love life means. You know, we can interact, discuss things, you know, eat some food together. I have TroisL cuisine, TroisL travel, so a whole lot of things, honey, we're going to be discussing about. So yeah, I'm excited to embark on this journey with you guys. So I thought it was only fitting, as we have entered 2020. By God's grace, he has kept us. I was like, okay, so let's start off with talking about or discussing New Year resolutions, new goals, new targets, new year, new me, you know, leaving all my haters behind, all that kind of talk. I thought, yeah, let's just kind of, you know, get down and discuss it. So I saw this thing on, I don't know if it was Twitter or Instagram, and you have quotes like, you have 365 empty pages in your diary, make it a good one. Or things like, don't repeat those mistakes you made in 2019, or you have failed. Basically, you have failed in life, you have failed yourself, you know, that sort of talk. And I just feel like society just puts so much peer pressure. We put so much pressure on ourselves going into like a new year. This is a whole new decade as well. So people feel like, you know, they really have to go in with the New Year resolutions and target settings and goals. And most of the time, I think we do it to sort of please people or impress people, for them to feel like, oh, you know, this person is really focused and this person is really serious about life and stuff like that. And really, there's no need. Like, there's no need. We should just learn to appreciate the fact that we've been blessed enough to go into a new year. Look at your inner self first, as in you as a person, what you want to improve within yourself. It could be from the smallest things, like being on time to events, or being on time to pick up your kids from school run, because child, we all know how it's hectic, especially if you have like more than one kid and you're up and down. It could be going to bed on time, it could be eating at a certain time, or not eating past a certain time. Just little things. It could be things like learning to love yourself, learning to love your imperfections, learning to be patient. Like, why don't we focus more on the things that will improve us as people or as a person, before we set ourselves these huge goals and targets that most of the times we can't keep up with, because it's just so far-fetched from our own reality. Like, me and my sister speak every single day. Shout out my sister from Manchester, from Manchester, you know. We speak every day about these sort of things, about bettering ourselves and loving yourself. And once you are comfortable within your own skin, once you know who you are, where you come from, where you're going, that's when you'll be able to really establish what it is you want to do in life and what path you want to go down. Because, to be honest, we all have different journeys and destinations. Like, God has a plan for each and every single one of us. My plan and my journey to get to my destiny is different from XYZ, David's and whoever else planned to get to their destiny. So more time as well, this is another thing, we find ourselves comparing ourselves to our peers, our friends, our family, our colleagues, you name it, in the smallest of things. And these days we have things like social media, we have celebrities, you know, we have radio. So there's a lot of images that are put or forced on us to make us feel like we're in a race, like we're in a rat race. Literally, I have to get there before Tunde. Stress that. Like we feel like, oh yeah, I have to get there before, you know, Femi, and before Kevin. But it's really like, calm down, like take your time, you know, take your time to know exactly what it is that you want. And in saying that, actually sometimes we don't really know. Like we might think that we were destined to do this thing, when really that path is the one that we need to go down, because God had something else planned for us. So, you know, I just want to say, guys, don't put too much pressure on yourself to achieve certain goals and targets. Now, I'm not saying be a bum and sit down in your house and be watching TV 24/7 and farting up the place. Like, don't be dirty, don't be a pig, don't be disgusting, don't be lazy. Don't be lazy, because if you're lazy, you're not going to achieve anything. But what I'm saying is, set yourself realistic goals and targets that are short term, that you know you're most likely to reach. That doesn't mean to say, oh, you are doing things below your expectations or whatever, or below your level. It just means that you're being realistic. You're taking your time to kind of get to the finishing line on a more, not a slower pace, but on a steady pace. That's the word, on a steady pace, on a comfortable pace, you know, where you don't feel peer pressured, and you don't feel pressure, and you don't feel like this heavy weight on your shoulders, like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm a size 12 in January, by the 26th of Feb I must be a size 8. Come on, like, be realistic. Instead of doing that and just maybe starving yourself to death to just reach your target, try doing a meal plan. How about that? Do a meal plan. You know, I'm gonna cut this off, I'm gonna cut that off. Slowly, day by day, you will see that, oh my gosh, I'm actually getting closer to my target. Rather than you want to be running instead of just walking, you know? Even the songs, Chris Brown and these other people, celebrities, have songs that says we have to crawl before we can walk, and we have to walk before we can run, and we have to run before we can fly. So I think you guys get my drift, you know, you get where I'm trying to go with this, you get where I'm coming from. So yeah, guys, like, just take your time to do self-care, love yourself, find out who you are, find out your likes and your dislikes, your do's and your don'ts, you know, those sort of things. And in doing that, I think you'll be able to get to your goals eventually, when you just do it according to your pace and no one else's pace. So on a fini, we are done, done for today. Anyway, I had fun. I hope you guys will come back, you know, let's discuss, let's talk, let's sing, whatever it is that floats your boat at that time, we can do. So I'm so excited. Merci Nabino Mingi, merci Nabino Boya, you know, Bekwisa. Let's discuss, let's talk. I'll see you guys next time. Have a productive day or week, and I'll catch you guys next time on TroisL, Live and Love Life.